to get us moving a little bit, let's start with some hugs. Really gentle. I'm going to check in with who's here, and then I'm going to leave you guys alone. Hi, Elaine. Ready to roll? Good morning, Jean. All right. Let's do this thing. Start with some hugs. Let's step a little bit back and forth, left to right, as we're hugging. Just like this. I like it. And let's switch to marching. We'll rock it out. Hope you guys have something fun planned inside for the weekend. I keep, I'll tell you guys this real quick. I have been home, right? Like everybody else, we're doing our jobs. But I keep comparing myself to a dog. And like, you know, if you leave a very active dog home for a long time, it starts to chew the furniture. I'm a little afraid that I might start chewing the furniture in my house. Let's go sideways. My husband is like, don't tear up the couch, don't rearrange something, don't try to fix the whatever. I don't know, I'm very, very active, so that's been my coping mechanism. But I got a 1,000-piece puzzle, and I get to do this with you guys every day. So that keeps me from completely chewing up the legs on the tables. Good stuff, guys. Let's just go tapping. Little side steps right here. We're going to tap, and we'll get ourselves warmed up, and we're going to tap and punch. Opposite arm to the opposite leg that you are tapping with, right here. Keep a soft little bend in your elbows, right? You don't have to reach crazy far outside. Keep a soft bend in your elbows, a soft bend in your knees. Just turning, reaching across, tapping your toes as you go. Alright, so it shouldn't be hard landings, shouldn't be loud. Just soft taps. Let's go with punches, both sides. Alright, so 2 hands going out with you now. Keep tapping. I like it. We're going to do 10 more steps, and then we're going to add a forward-backwards step component to it. 1, 2, 3, keep tapping. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to go forward, back, over, up, back, over, up, back. Just like this. Right? Like a box step. That's another thing, is I like to dance. I'm not a very good dancer by any means, but I do find it fun. So we're going to dance a little bit today. Just going up, back, over. Every time we go up, we're going to punch left, right. Punch, left, right. Up, punch, left, right. Back, over, punch, up. Here we go. Find your rhythm. Find what works for you. Like I said, get our heart rate up a little bit. Add some new things in today from what we have been doing in the past. 3 more. Here we go. Up, punch it out. 1, up, punch it out. 2, up, punch it out. 3. Let's come into a kind of a squatted position, right? A chair kind of position. And all from here, all you're going to do is you're going to go arms up, arms back. Like a superhero taking flight, or getting ready to take flight. We got 5 reaching ups. If you want to, you can sit more as you raise your hands up. We can add a little squat component to this. If not, if you want to just squat, or if you want to stay here and just reach, I'm good with those. We got 5, 4, keep breathing, 3, 2, looking straight ahead, 1, I like it. Let's kick it out a little bit, kick it out, lean back a little bit, and punch. Punch it out. Got a little martial arts happening. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, let's do some lunges. Bang those out. So remember, hold on to a chair, anything if you need it. If not, then don't. If not, then you can go hands over head. Right foot in front, left foot behind. We're going to go 5 on the right, 5 on the left. We're going to switch. We're going to do those 5 times. Alright, I'll keep track. I will count. Ready? Here we go. Partial range, right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch it out to your right side, left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on back. Right forward. That was 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, partial range. Come back up. Left in front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 2. Right in front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it on back. Left up top. Remember, make that landing really quiet as you land. Make sure you can look down, see your toes. 2, 1. Back it up. That was 3. We got 2 more sets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on up. Left foot. 1, 2, 3. Remember to sit back. 4, 5. Last set. Good job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on back up. And left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Good work, folks. Let's go up on our toes. To start, we got 20. No, sorry. Let's bump this up a little bit today. I'm feeling strong. So we're going to go 15 on 2 feet, 15 on our right, 15 on our left. We're going to do that twice, all right? Remember, hold on if you need to. If you don't need to, hands on your hips or hands up above. I'm going to start with hands up above. I'll adjust if I need to. Ready? Here we go. 15, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Switch to that right side. If you are not comfortable going up just on the right, then leave your left toes on the ground. And I'll turn so you guys can see. And just shift your weight over to your right side. Remember not to lean. Stand up nice and tall. Squeeze those cheeks together. Right in the back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch it to your left. If you can lift your right leg off the ground, then join me and do it. If not, don't worry about it. If you can go hands over head and do this, go for it. We got 7, 6, 5 as I start to fall. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Let's stretch it out. Bring your left foot behind you. Keeping your heel on the ground. Leaning forward so you get a really good stretch in the back of your calf. I know my mom finds this one super, super helpful. And switch your feet, right foot behind. Oh my goodness, little stretch in the backs of our calves. Feeling amazing. Per usual. Alright, we got one more set. Help me bang it out. Ready? 2 feet, hands overhead if you're up for it. If not, hold on to something. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Shift it over to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 1, 2. Challenge yourself a little bit. 4, 5. Beautiful. To the left. Challenge yourselves again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Quick little stretch. Left foot behind. Leaning in towards your chair. Beautifully done. Switch it up. Right foot behind. Ooh, yeah. Alright, we're going to do something a little different with our squats today. We're going to add some aerobic components to it. So I'm going to get my chair out of the way. Make sure you guys have about a foot of space in between. So you can move around. Let's start on, I'm on the right side here. So we're going to go side step, together, right hip feet width apart, squat, up. Step, squat, up. You got me? Alright, we have 20 twice. Okay, 2 sets of 20, left and right counts as 2. So every time we do one, we'll count one. Ready? We're going to add a clap to this. We're going to get some rhythm going. If you guys got music and you want to turn it on at home, turn it on at home. I'm totally encouraging of it. Throw a little AC/DC on. Throw a little, I don't know, 80s rock. Boston was my my jam, especially when I was little. So I want you guys to clap with every squat that we do. Okay? Ready? And this, I don't know, if you don't want to clap, don't clap. It doesn't matter to me. Okay, we're starting here right in a good stance. We're sidestepping. Squat, up, over, down, clap, up, over, down, clap, up, over, down, clap, up, over. That's 4. Let's do it when we come up. That I like. It's on every 4th beat that way. That's better. 1, 2, 3, clap. 1, 2, 3. So it's got to be 10, 3, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo, yeah, shake it out. You got a little rhythm going there. Thanks for that, for entertaining me. We can march it out while we rest. We get our heart rates up. We start sweating a little bit. That's a sign that you're moving well. All right, 20 more. Ready? Here we go. We're clapping on every 4th. Ready? Here we go. Over, down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, ooh, sorry, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I gotta open a window. Get some water. Whew. Get a little breeze going. Good job, guys. I love it. Let's come back to kicking. We're gonna go sideways kicks in a second. Okay? If you're not comfortable kicking, then just tap. Right? We can tap through here. Okay? What we're gonna do is we're gonna add a sideways punch to each time we tap. If you are feeling strong or like you want a challenge, I got 2 things for you. Okay? You can actually kick, right? Side to side. Kind of like a, I don't know, I feel like a gnome. I feel like something in a TV commercial when I do this. Right? But a little lean and a little kick like a superhero would. Okay? If you're not comfortable doing that, but you want a little extra challenge, grab your chair, right, and use that to hold on to as you're kicking. Right? Now I have decent, I'm not going to brag, I have decent flexibility in my legs. You guys shouldn't be lifting so high that it's uncomfortable. Right? If you're going to decide to kick, right, start with the taps. Just get your legs warmed up, and then don't tap, and start here. Right? And if you're comfortable there, then add a little more of a lean and a little bit more of a kick. And what we're going to do with those is we're going to punch at the same time. So let's start. You guys ride along with me. We're going to do 30 of each. If by the end you can be kicking, awesome. If not, just stay with the taps. You'll still get your heart rate up. It'll still be a good workout for you. Ready? So we're going to go right, left, right, left. 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to 30. 8, 9, 10. Keep your legs nice and soft. Get a little rhythm going. Your heels should barely touch the carpet or the floor. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Now raise up. 3, 4, if you're comfortable doing this. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Remember, we're just halfway. 19, 20, 21. Keep your elbows soft. 23, 24, 25, 26. Come back to center every time. 29, 30. Add a little higher. Add a little more to your punch. 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember, grab your chair. If you are not comfortable balancing like this, if you still want to get that height in your leg, but you don't feel as comfortable on one foot, then grab something to help keep you up. No problem. Let's do 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah. Give yourselves a round of applause. Those are hard. If you are sweating, you're doing something right. Guys, grab your weapon of choice. I'm kidding. Grab anything that is going to allow you to keep a straight line between your butt, your back, and your head. Right? Your butt, your back, and your head. If you can happen to sweep your ceiling with it, that's an added bonus. Okay? But your butt, your back, and your head, I'm going to give you guys a second to go grab something. I'm going to get some more coffee in my veins. Beautiful. Alright, remember with this one we're going after our hamstrings, right? Muscle in the backs of our thighs. So, you're going to hold on to this. And if you don't have something like this, don't worry about it. You can put your hands like this. Right? You can put your hands like this in either direction, right or left. Doesn't matter to me. But I want you guys to have a nice straight flat back. So keep your belly in nice and tight as we're doing this. This helps me remind myself to keep everything tight and compact. So all we're going to do is make sure it's touching your butt, your shoulder blades, and your head. If you can only get 2 of the 3, that's fine. You can only get 1 of the 3, that's fine too. Okay, we're going 2 feet, shoulder width apart. We're going to hinge our way down like a book till we get a stretch in the backs of our legs, and then we're coming up. Okay, we got 10, and then we'll switch our feet. That's 2. Going down, coming up, you should be looking just over the bridge of your nose. That should be giving you the right place to put your head. If you want to, you can keep your gaze downwards. You can look kind of in between your knees. And we're just going down. And coming up, we got 4 more. If you can look at me, if you need help with the setup of this, right, then take a glance over. But my butt goes back, my head and my chest stay upright as they move towards the earth. Take a little break. Switch your arms if you have to. I like to change up the direction. So now I'm going to go left high, right low, hold it on. Ready? We got 10 hip hinges, these are called. Think about how you go pick something up off the ground, right? Most of us bend forward and we go get it. So this is really important for our hamstrings, especially our low backs, alrighty? I know that some people's ears perked up with that one. Alright, so let's protect them. Let's be smart with this. Remember, butt, shoulders, and head. We got 10 hip hinges. Here we go. Down, up, 1, down, up, 2, down, up, 3. Here we go. 4. Try to maintain that contact between your butt, your shoulder blades, and your head as we do this. Have a slight bend in your knees. Go down till you feel a stretch in the backs of your thighs. If your low back hurts doing this, pull your belly button in towards your spine. Everything should be nice and stable and steady. 1 more. Whew. As you go through this, take your broom. Put it aside if you're going to use it for later, or you don't have house guests coming over anytime soon, so don't even bother sweeping. I'm kidding. Keep your houses nice and clean. That'll keep your mind nice and clear too. Let's give some hugs. Give some hugs. You guys have been doing amazing. We got a couple minutes left. We will do some squats. We will do some balance specific stuff. Let's do little circles with our arms. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little tiny ones go backwards. They should be super, 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 super little. This is rotator cuff. This is scapular muscles. Biggest thing with this, don't let your shoulders hike up. Right? You don't want to be looking like a gnome or a troll. Keep those shoulders pushed away from you. Keep them pushed down. And go big and backwards. Big and backwards. We got 5 big and backwards. 2, 3, 4, 5 forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Who needs to stretch their neck? I do. Alright guys, I'm going to be selfish today. We're going to stretch our necks out. So have a seat. A well-deserved little break here. Hold on to the bottom of your seat or put your left arm behind your back. If you're not comfortable doing that, then just hang on to the edge of your seat on the bottom of it. We're going to tilt our right ear towards our right shoulder and get a beautiful stretch in the upper part of your neck where we're just going to hang. You can look up if you so desire. If you get a crack or a pop, that's totally normal. That's just the air bubbles in between the joints getting squished like a water balloon almost. That's what causes the sound. It's just little pockets of air. Oh yeah. Oh, and let's go to the other side. Left ear, left shoulder. Reaching down with your right fingertips or hold it onto the chair or put your right arm behind you. You can look up, you can look down. Some people feel it more in either direction. You lived in your bodies your whole life. You know it better than I do. I'm totally honest with you. Alrighty, folks. From here, let's do some squats. I'm going to back up so we get my whole body in the frame. Okay? And let's do 30 full range squats. We'll split it up into 2 sets of 15. Okay? 2 sets of 15, full range. We can sit. You're allowed to sit during this one. I'll be nice to you guys. Okay? Feet shoulder width apart. Hands up in front of you or on your hips. If you want to, you can go overhead. That's a little more challenging. And we got 2 sets of 15. We can sit in between them. Alright? Ready? Here we go. Come on up. And down. That's 1. Up. Remember, don't flop. Just because you're allowed to sit doesn't mean you're allowed to flop. Karen, I'm looking at Bud. Alright guys, I got a joke. I'm going to save the joke for when we're balancing. But part of my, one of my business coaches is from England. And he's got a tech guy who works for him. And he has started to give us a joke of the day. Again, to keep our spirits up as we all go through this. And I'm going to steal his joke of the day and share it with you guys. So, we got 2 more. I was not counting at all, I'm not going to lie to you, but let's have a seat. We can rest, let's kick. Kick it out. Just because we're kicking doesn't mean we're leaning back and doing it. Stay up in the edge of your seat. Kick it out. Those squats we should feel in our quads. We should feel in our glutes. If you feel it in your low back, squeeze your belly in. That's like generally my cue. If somebody starts to tell me, oh, Kel, I'm not feeling it where you told me to, or, you know, is this right? And they have to tell me like, oh, it's kind of achy in my low back. No PT should ever give you an exercise and say, yeah, this is going to make your low back achy. If they tell you that, run. Right? That's never our goal, to make people hurt. So, if you're feeling it achy in your low back, the first cue we give is usually tighten up your belly button, and that tends to make the ache go away, and that's how you know you're doing it right. Alright, we got 15. I will actually count this time. Remember, hands overhead if you want an extra challenge. If not, right in front of you is good. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, don't flop. 8, keep that belly tight. 9, 10, we got 5 more. Feeling it in your quads, maybe a little bit in your glutes and your hammies. 2, 1 more, oh yeah. Stay up, balance it out. Joke time. Remember, use your chair if you need it. If not, then don't. We're going to go on our left foot, keeping our right foot elevated just in front of us. Raise your hand if you balanced with one foot in front of the other while you brushed your teeth last night? Anybody? It's okay if you forgot. This will be your daily reminder. We're standing on our left foot, right foot up in the air. Don't use the chair if you don't need it. Don't lean if you don't have to, right? Squeeze your cheeks together. That'll keep you nice and upright. While we go for 30 seconds, and then we'll switch sides. So I told you, this guy is from England. He told me this joke, and he said one of his colleagues, super rich guy, mansion, pool, butler, all that stuff. But he said his car was stolen yesterday. The car was stolen, and they couldn't find it, and it had a really nice set of golf clubs in the back. And it was gone for probably 8 or 9 hours before they recovered it. And we could switch feet, guys. And so they recovered it, and everything was okay. They found most of the golf clubs, but they were missing the driver. Ho! There you go. A little British humor for you on our, what looks like I would imagine a morning in England might look like. Kind of gray. Still nice out, but kind of gray. Switch our feet one more time. Speaking of England, we can play a little soccer. Here we can bring our right foot like we are handling a soccer ball across our body and then back behind us. We can go across and back behind. We got 15 more seconds. Make sure you are nice and upright. You should have a straight line going from the outside of your foot all the way up to your shoulder. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch it up. So now our right leg's on the ground. Slight bend in your right knee and hip to keep all those muscles engaged. Take your soccer ball, bring it out in front of you, cross it over your body, and come back. Again, hold on to something if you need to. Keep all those muscles nice and engaged. Try not to lean yourself over. If you squeeze your cheeks together, you'll stay upright a lot more easily. Come on up and over. If you guys can get out and walk today, walking is the best exercise we have. I have a patient who I tell that to all the time, and he gently reminded me yesterday that he knows somebody who says walking is the best exercise we have. So I should remind you all, even if you're not a walker, right? We were designed to move. We were designed to walk as humans. So start with 5 minutes. 5 minutes before dinner, 5 minutes after dinner. I don't know. I know a bunch of you guys have dogs. Your dogs are probably loving all this. Nice. 3, 2, one more, 1. Amazing. Let's do a little stretch while we're here. Let's spread our feet out. I want you guys to bring your arms out like this, and we're going to turn just like this, kind of like a helicopter. Turn and look over your back arm as we do this. Keep a tiny bend in your knees so you're not locked out. Not locked out of on your bones and your ligaments. You should go a little further with each one. This is like a modified thread the needle. If you are not comfortable with your arms out there, then leave them on your hips and get a little turn. I'm starting to get dizzy. I get really dizzy really easily. So now we're going to switch it. We're just going to touch opposite thigh. Opposite thigh. You can look, follow your, use your eyes to follow your hand that's going down, touching your opposite thigh. If you are comfortable with it, let's go down. Let's touch opposite knee. We'll kind of ease our way into our star stretch here. I call this the Captain America stretch when I work with the kiddos. Love it. Keep your bellies tight if you're feeling this in your low back. Protect it. Your simplest cue is to reach or pull your belly button towards your spine. If you can go lower towards your shin or to your feet, then you are welcome to join me. If not, if you hate that or you're like, Cal, that ain't happening today, totally cool. Stay at your hips. Stay at your knees. I'm going to my toes. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up and bend yourself forward. Keep, again, a soft bend in your knees. Cross your elbows in front of you. And let your head get really, really heavy. You should get a really good stretch in the backs of your legs. And we're just going to hang. You can rock really gently side to side if you want. Hang here. Enjoy what you have done. You should feel proud of yourselves for showing up and hanging out with me. I appreciate it. You have no idea how much I appreciate it. You guys have been a total light for me. A total light. So, that is it. That's it for today. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. If you want to do this again later, all the replays are up on YouTube. I would strongly encourage you. One of my friends, her name is Steph Bellissimo, is awesome. You're welcome, Jean. She's a yoga instructor. She's a movement coach. She's amazing. She's going to start doing yoga classes on her Facebook page. So I would encourage you guys to go friend Steph. And Tuesday, she's going to do chair yoga. So she's an awesome resource. And I would encourage you guys to check that out. Keep moving, right? Movement is medicine. Motion is lotion. So is strong. Don't ever forget it. If you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. And thank you so much. I'm back tomorrow. We're here. It's totally up to you guys. If you want to do this 7 days a week, join me 7 days a week. If you're like, hell, 7's a lot, then join me for 3 or 4 or 5 or however many you're comfortable with. But just know that I will be here for you guys. And please know that when this is over, couple things. We are going to turn this into a live class at my office, right? We'll do it a couple times a week. When that happens, we're going to throw the biggest party that my office has ever seen. And when that happens, you're all getting the most monstrous hugs I could give anybody, because I'm a hugger and I can't wait to see you guys and have that as an opportunity. So thank you so much for joining. You are strong, confident, and beautiful. Don't ever forget it. I will see you guys tomorrow at 10 a.m. I appreciate every single one of you. Have a great rest of your day, guys.